Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Dog House in Lanier County High School Bulldog and Lady Dog basketball here on the Lanier County Network. Keith Newbern, Clint Brown, and Jeremy Lewis. Big games tonight, Clint.
Yeah, they are. Keith, I believe our girls and boys both fell to these teams last year, both games.
I think you're right. Wilcox been very good in girls basketball and boys basketball, but for quite a few years. Wilcox hasn't played quite as many games as we have. They canceled a few games due to football still going on, and they finally got eliminated from the football playoffs. Their Lady Patriots come into the game 1-1 overall. They lost to Lowndes. They played a game earlier, I think, in the Lowndes Thanksgiving tournament. And they lost to Lowndes by about 21 points. And then they played Dodge County, beat Dodge by 69-66. And they don't report a score, but they have played Atkinson County, so I don't know how their game turned out against Atkinson County.
Well, historically, Lowndes has a very good girls team. And Dodge County had a very good girls team last year because I remember we played them over here.
That's right. So expect Wilcox to be a pretty good ball club.
Absolutely.
Lady Dogs come into the game 5-2 overall, 2-0 in the region.
And both those losses very, very close games.
That's correct.
One lost in overtime, and one led most of the game and lost by 5 there late in the fourth quarter.
That's right. Starting 5 tonight for the Lady Dogs. Number 3, Daisy Jones. Number 20, Ananda Gloucester. Number 25, Tanasia Sermons. Number 5, Jazz Ryan. And number 4, Elle Watson.
Getting her first start of the season.
No, Elle started the weekend.
Okay. Yeah, I was out of town, wasn't able to make that game.
Yeah, she started Friday night against Telfair County. Big win over Telfair. First time we beat them since 2015. Wilcox wins the tip. They're going to shoot right away. No good. Get their own rebound. Put it back up. No good. Tanasia had a hand on it. And Ananda comes up with it. Gets it to Jazz. She drives. Dishes it off to Elle. Elle shot blocked out of bounds. So it looks like teams might try to run the ball up and down the floor a little bit here early.
Absolutely.
Jazz trying to get it in. She's going to get it to Daisy out top, down to Tanasia, over to Jazz.
Nice.
Little move. There's a foul, no call.
Good gracious, she was hammered down there.
Tanasia got it back. Put it back up and still missed it.
Got to make those. Got to make those.
Can't beat the good teams missing those.
Yeah, had about 4 opportunities down there. I believe I got off about 4 shots.
Tanasia way out away from the basket. Shot goes way up high over her, up and in. 2-0 Wilcox. I can see a timeout coming here pretty soon.
Yeah, Coach
Jazz
Randolph
in the lane, shot up and in.
rattles it in, ties up. Yeah, Coach Randolph don't mind calling them early.
Ananda with a shot, in and out. Got to be a foul call on somebody right there.
Absolutely. Bank that one in. Take the lead, 4-2.
Jared Dickey, long-time official, down under the basket now on under the Lady Dawgs basket. The 2 other officials here, I have never saw them before. Well, I have, but I've never saw them call a varsity ball game. Deja misses another layup.
Well, isn't this younger official here? Wasn't he at one of the games a
Week
week
or
or so
seen
ago,
him.
and you said you'd never seen him before?
Yep. So he'd be the first time. It'd be the second time I've seen him calling varsity.
Well,
The other one over there, I've never saw him even at middle school.
I never saw him either. And you know how we all feel about Dickie.
We had his brother last Tuesday down in Eccles. And man, I didn't think, was it Tuesday night that we had all those fouls?
Was Dickie's brother calling in that game?
It was.
I didn't realize that.
And
Oh, man.
good grief.
Just a little bit of miscommunication there.
Don't have a blocking foul call.
Be an and 1 opportunity.
Not too sure. We'll have to see. Well, I'll wait and pass judgment, but not sure if these young guys will be able to handle the. And there's your timeout. But wonder if these young guys will be able to handle the pace of that boys game later. .30-second timeout. Coach Ty Randolph. His Lady Dawgs trailing at 6-2.
Wilcox will be at the line for 1 shot.
Slim crowd here. Folks need to get on out to the doghouse. This is a very, very big ball game for both the girls and the boys. They need your support, need to be here.
Yep, still early, still plenty of time.
Wilcox go to the line and shoot 2.
Shoot 1.
Shoot 1, doesn't miss. Oh, she
Yeah.
made the shot. My
Yeah,
bad. That was an and 1. Canasia gets the rebound. Ball slapped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Dawgs. All out top with El Watson. She gets it to Tanasia. She drives, puts a shot up, rattles around, no good. And when she's out there, there's nobody down underneath the rebound.
Yeah, but she's had about 3 shots that'll in and out.
A couple of those was layups that should have been made baskets. There's a long, high arching shot, no good. Jazz comes down with it, looking to push. Run in the back of El Watson, slowed the break. Ananda's shot, no good. Rebound by the same team. Jazz puts it up, no good, and she's fouled.
Like they had that and 1 right there.
throw no good, and no arch, just real flat. And Hill Watson out. Tania Spivey come into the basketball game for the first time. Second shot on the way, rattles in. 1 out of 2 makes it 6-3 with 4:48 to go in the first quarter. Wild shot, but they rebound it, put it back up. Tanasia with the block. Daisy down under, too deep, and missed it.
Thought Wilcox got away with a travel there. Shot up, no good.
Nanda down with it. Tanasia will soon get a foul for pushing. Just a matter of time before they see her. Another block shot. That's about 3 of those for her.
I believe it is. Nice move to the basket. Missed the layup. Man,
That's about 6 or 8 at least.
we can make half them layups. We got the lead again. Made a nice move to the basket. Just couldn't finish.
Should have been a 5-second violation.
I thought so too.
Another wild errant shot. They get the rebound, and they have got a ton of offensive rebounds here so far early. Lady Dawgs can't find the basket. Playing well on the defensive end, just cannot find the basket on the offensive end. Foul on number 30 for Wilcox. Hill Watson coming back in, and Zy Sermon's going to come in. Looks like Tanasia and Ananda coming out. I mentioned the other night.
Nobody's open. Got to move. There we go. Finally get open.
I have a foul called on Zy Sermons immediately after coming into the ball game.
Push off under the basket. That or a moving screen, I'm not real sure.
Caught a hold, so that must have been a moving screen. Well, I was going to say we're missing a player, and we are, but for the life of me, I can't call her name. Kira Smalls. Kira Smalls not on the bench again today. Not sure if she's is with the team any longer or not, but maybe she's just out sick. But
well, let's hope so, because she's pretty good ball handler.
Second ball game in a row that she has not been on the bench. So 2 fouls quickly on Zy Sermons. She'll have to come out, and Tanasia will have to go back in, free throw up and in. Free throw no good. Tanasia with the rebound. Daisy down in the corner gets it to Tanasia. Had Tania Spivey and just throwed it past her.
Man, I like us passing that right there, but just a little too much on that bounce pass.
See how much longer it takes Coach Randolph to come out of that jacket.
Got to be a 5-second.
Daisy with her hands on her and gets a foul call, and that was the correct call.
Thought he was going to call the 5-second.
It's 14 fouls so far on the Lady Dawgs, 2 on Wilcox. Got 2:22 left in the first quarter. Shot up, no good. Going to be a foul, offensive foul.
On
number 30. That's going to be her second.
Talking about the 14 fouls. Fortunately, none of them's on Tanasia.
That's correct. Tanasia, we need some of those baskets down underneath.
Got to imagine they're going to start falling here directly.
Ball in the corner to L. Jazz had a shot, passed up, drove in and shoots. Tanasia with the rebound, back up and in this time.
Man, thought we could have got and one there.
7-5, minute 50.
Got to be
There's
a
a
5
5
second.
second.
There it is.
32's coming into the ball game. 30 going to check out. She's got 2 fouls. Lucy Sharp's going to come in. Tanaya Spivey out of the ball game. Lucy Sharp played good last week. Got several minutes. Elwood has a shot. She's going to take it. No good. She made one of those last week. Jazz with a rebound. Shot up, no good.
Man, a lot of contact down there.
Fortunately, no foul, because that foul would have had to have been on Tanasia. She went over that girl's back and carried her out of bounds.
I was hoping Jazz was going to get one on the shot.
Lady Dawgs showing a little bit of three-quarter court press.
Nearly stolen there. They got a trap. Called timeout.
Timeout, Wilcox County. 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. Crowd starting to pick up a little bit. Still rather thin. There's Miss Hilda and Mr. David. They made it to the doghouse.
Yep.
Hadn't saw him yet, but understand we're going to have a guest here in the doghouse tonight. Thanks to Mr. Desmond Tisdale of the Wilcox County Patriots, we understand that there will be a coach from the Tennessee Volunteers here tonight watching Mr. Tisdale. Not sure if it'll be head coach Jeremy Pruitt or not, but that's another reason if you ain't here, come out. You might see a Division I, NCAA Division I head coach.
Well, Jeremy comes, he's not coming to recruit him to play basketball at Tennessee.
Nope, but there ain't no football going on, so they a lot of times come out and watch these guys play basketball and see what their energy level is, their stamina. Shot up, no good. I remember Kirby Smart last year around this time went over to Homerville and watched Tresman Marshall play basketball.
Yeah, I remember that.
So we're not sure if it'll be Jeremy or not, but word is there will be a Tennessee coach here in the house tonight.
Earlier before you got here, Keith, I saw 3 or 4 people with, ties and stuff. Coach Ray was leading them back to the locker room over there, so there is somebody here that they looked important.
Well, let me ask you, Keith.
Well, they may have already came and gone.
Well, it was before the game started.
What's that, Clint?
Well, is Desmond committed to University of Tennessee, or is he still undecided?
I have no idea. I ain't being short with you. I don't keep up with Tennessee, though. That's probably my least favorite team in all of college sports.
I don't know. Florida Gators ranks at top of mine.
If they did it mine for a long time.
Jazz puts up a nice layup there at the buzzer.
At the buzzer. But I hate Tennessee. I despise Tennessee. So, anyway, we'll take a break here on the Lanier County Network and hear some words from our sponsors.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, back here at the doghouse. Lady Dogs trail at 9-7 after 1 quarter of play. Somebody got the cramps. Coach Watson going to get the jar of pickle juice.
A very good defensive effort here by the Lady Dogs. 9-7 game, very low scoring. Both teams.
Lady Dogs basketball. Coach Pruitt used to be a Bulldog. So I ain't got nothing against him. He couldn't help it. He had to get a head coaching job somewhere, even if it was Tennessee.
Oh, Jazz dropped Joe's ball off her foot.
Ball goes out of bounds. Show that little three-quarter court trap.
Oh, that's a travel.
We're going to come up with a layup.
That's okay.
Even better than tie the ball game.
Absolutely. I like that move there. They trapped her with 2 players, and as soon as she spun out of it, we sent another one out there.
No foul. Nope, there's a shot up and in. Wilcox breaks that press and scores that time.
Like I said, I thought that was a pretty nice defensive scheme by Coach Randolph. Nearly lost the ball there. Force it down low to Ananda and turn it over. Ananda tried to call the charge, no call.
Man, they put a lot of arch on their shots. You notice that?
They do. The first time that girl shot, I don't know if it's the same girl or not, but the first time I seen one of them girls shoot like that, I thought they were just trying to shoot over to Nasia, but I think that's just their natural shooting motion now. Because that first time, Tanasia about got a hand on it. Got Daisy wide open under the basket. She'll catch it.
No good. She saw the defense coming, I guess, Clint.
I reckon. Nice pass down there to her and makes that one.
Good.
Ties the ball game. Daisy playing very well so far this season.
There's a
Wilcox nearly turned it over. We may come away with a
10-second call here, maybe. Nope.
Barely got it across. We're going to have a 2-on-1, and they're going to shoot a air ball and rebound and put it back in.
13-11, 6 minutes left. Second quarter. Oh, man. Oh, got it back.
I thought that was a travel. Timeout, Coach Ty Randolph.
Be his second of the evening. Let's see what he calls here. Full timeout. So we'll take a break. Hear a word from one of our sponsors. All right, back here at the Doghouse. Lady Dogs trailing at 13-11, 5:44 to go in the first half. Coach Ty Randolph has called a timeout. Wasn't liking what was going on down on the offensive end of the floor. Straighten out his offense.
Wilcox going to use every bit of the timeout.
Jazz going to try to get it in, finds Tanasia in the corner, in and out of her hands. And now Wilcox will go on a fast break, drive coast to coast, and lay it up and in. Somebody's got to step in front of her and cut that off. That was unacceptable there. 15-11. Trying to lob it over the top. That will not work. Ty Randolph very frustrated over on the bench. Can't blame him. Long arching shot, no good. Jazz had the rebound, 32 all over her back. No call. And they've got about 4 boards down there, and finally we come out of there. How did they not call that on 32, Clint?
I have no idea, Keith. I guess maybe they thought they just picked their pocket. Nice pass there by Daisy, but then Chaz turns it over. And oh, that's a travel. Man, the girl drug her pivot foot and no call. Drug that pivot foot about a foot.
It'll be a foul that time. I believe it'll be on Tanasia.
That'll be our first one, if so. It is.
5th on the team, 3 on Wilcox. I'd like to see us run them a little bit and just see how long 25 can hang with us.
I agree.
She appears to be their ball handler with 30 on the bench with 2 fouls. Free throw up and in. 16-11. Lucy Sharp and Charles is going to check in. Spivey and Watson out. Free throw no good. So it didn't hit anything, but Tanasia had it, but we'll take it out down there under on the baseline. Ooh, Lucy almost walked.
I thought so too. Nice pass to Tanasia. Oh man, we want the points, Dick.
Daisy's going to go to the line.
Trailing by 5.
Free throw up and in.
Another net.
16-12. 4:17 to go in the half. Nothing but net. Daisy might need to be the free throw shooter on Tex.
Man, 2 beautiful shots there.
16-13. Wilcox by 3. Oh, she stepped into that one. Sharp comes out of there with it. Gonna get it to Jazz. Jazz gonna push it ahead.
Oh man, we had Daisy wide open for a minute there.
Man, yeah, ain't gonna be able to lob it over the top of those girls. They go after everything. You can look at Wilcox and tell their players are winded, and I'd like to see us just try to run them a little bit.
Well, turn it over there, and they'll go the other way. And Lucy Sharp, with a good defensive effort, slaps it away before they can get a layup.
Daisy got a hand on it, slaps it away. Stay with Wilcox. Still 16-13, 3:36 to go in the half. They do lob it inside. 15 with a move. Tanasia with the block. Ball goes out of bounds.
That girl has the strangest shot form I've ever seen, Keith.
She does.
Nice pass down there.
Had Charles, and she missed it.
Oh, jump ball. Man.
And Daisy with the back tip. We can't come up with it. Wilcox is going to lose it out of bounds. Coach sees it. He says they tired. Let's go.
That's right.
You ain't going to lob it under there.
Well, I mean,
that's
you
about
can.
3
Keith,
times
you
that's
can.
happened.
Well, Keith, to do that, you got to throw it over the player. He's throwing it right to her. I mean, not yet have we managed to throw it over.
15 all up.
Nice pass to Sharp. Oh, no good.
Charles, that's 2 on this time. They're going to call Jazz over the back.
Man, we got to make them layups, Keith.
Got to make them layups. We've been saying that all year, though.
.235 left.
16-13, Lady Dogs out front.
Wilcox want to slow it down. They're going to pass it. Try to run the clock.
They're tired. They got to slow it down. I mean, that's the.
Yep.
I mean, you can look at them and tell they're winded.
Man.
We stand there and let them get a flat-footed rebound and put it right back up and in. 18-13, minute 57. It'll be Daisy's second at least. Spivey will come back in for her. Real lethargic play, Clint. What I'm seeing, I mean.
I agree. And so we'll be in the bonus now. They'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Over the limit for the half. 17 fouls, 4 for Wilcox.
18 chance to make it more. Missed it. Tanasia come down with it. She's going to drive it up this time.
We want her to pass it off and go under the basket.
Yeah, get down low.
Now she's in the high post. She's going to stay in the high post.
Way down there to L. She drives. Shot up. No good.
I don't understand that play there. Shot blocked by Tanasia, and I thought Wilcox touched it there on the after the deflection. Jacoba Foster going to check in for the first time as Tanasia comes out.
Might be this last minute, 15 and a half. May just going to try to save Tanasia's foul.
Yeah, I believe she's only got one, but
that's got to be a call, jump ball or a travel. One of any calls a travel.
Well, I thought Charles had a hand on it, but
18-13, minute 12. And what has been a sluggish, to say it kindly, first half offensively. Another errant shot. Things couldn't have went any better in this half for Wilcox.
Well, I don't know, Keith. Only 9 points a quarter. That ain't terrible. I mean, playing good defense, still in it.
But I mean, we could very easily be way out in front.
Absolutely.
They're tired. They're give out. They want to hold the ball here.
Yeah, 13 points at the half. I believe that's going to be the lowest score we've had so far this season.
I think you're right. Season low.
We'll shoot a long two at the buzzer. No good.
Out at the buzzer, they got it back up and in.
Oh, Coach Randolph not happy about that.
20-13 at the half. So we'll take about a 9-minute break here, and Jeremy will keep it tuned in on the scoreboard. We'll come back with about a minute to go before the second half action.
Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.
All right, welcome back to the Doghouse. Lady Dogs trailing here at the half, 20-13 to Wilcox County. Clint, we didn't play our basketball game in the first half. We got to pick it up here in the second half.
Absolutely. Like we've mentioned several times, a lot of missed layups. Got to have those. And we didn't go to the free throw line, but, 2 times, I believe.
I think you're right.
We was perfect one of those trips, made 2 out of 2. The other, I think, was an and 1, and missed it.
Made 1 out of 2, and then, yeah, you're right.
No, we made 2 out of 2. Daisy hit both of hers.
Okay, well then.
And I believe we had an and 1 we missed.
Tanasia made 1 out of 2 just early in the ball game.
Okay. So, about to get it back going.
I think
here
it was
Tanasia.
Tanasia. No, it was Daisy.
I
No,
thought
Daisy. Tanasia, I know Daisy. I remember Daisy made both hers. As I said, she ought to shoot the text, but
yeah,
I think Jazz missed 2.
I thought we had somebody get an and 1, and they missed theirs.
They did, and that was
backcourt.
That was Tanasia.
Okay.
But somebody also made 1 or 2.
All right, so maybe we've had 3 trips.
I was keeping up with them last week, but
I got you. So Lady Dogs with it, trailing by 7. Got Gloucester on the court with Tanasia and Elle, Daisy and Jazz. Passed on a 3-point shot, shot an air ball. Probably would have went in if she stayed back at the 3-point line. Jazz puts up a shot, no good, gets her own rebound. Shot back up, hits the bottom of the backboard, and Wilcox County tips it out of bounds.
that just kind of shows you that we're just throwing things up. We're not really squaring shots up, and that's why a lot of those layups are no good.
That's right. But several of those layups just rattled around the rim and fell out.
Just lobbed it towards the basket, didn't hit anything.
Travel on Tanasia.
Wanted to make mention while I'm thinking about it, if you're not doing anything tomorrow afternoon, about, I think it's 4 o'clock, I'll double check the time. The middle school Lady Dogs will be taking on Berrien County here at the Doghouse in the semifinals of the South Georgia Athletic Conference playoffs. The winner of that game will go to the championship on Saturday, playing the winner out of Hawkinsville and Clinch. If Hawkinsville wins, we'll have to travel up to Hawkinsville. If Clinch wins, we'll host it right here if we're the winner on our side. Got it in there to Jazz, and she loses it. And
well, if I remember correctly, I'm sure we played Berrien County twice this year, but one of those times we beat them by about 40 points, didn't we?
I believe that is correct.
I believe it was, somebody told me 59-9. I don't know if that was the accurate score or not.
I think you're right, and I think
Daisy would have shot up and in.
20-15, 6:38 to go in the third. But yes, the middle school team has dominated.
They're undefeated on the season.
They are undefeated. I would hate for them to lose. I hate to jinx them any kind of way, but they have literally dominated. They defeated Macon County yesterday afternoon, 40-4.
Good gracious.
That is correct, 40-4. They outscored them 20-2 in each half.
Wow.
And Macon County did not get a shot off. There's a three-point from
shot.
Daisy Jones, 20-18. But Macon County shot the ball for the first time with 3 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the first half.
Good gracious. I ain't never seen that before, Keith.
They were down like 16-0. They shot the ball and it missed. They hit the front of the rim. They scored with about a minute and something left in the half.
Jazz gonna push it, go coast to coast, shot block. Stay with the Lady Dogs. Wow, that's unheard of.
That's right.
That's domination.
That was total domination.
Absolutely. Maybe they'll keep that up and win the conference.
Until Coach Nash and Coach Watson took the press off, Macon County was unable to even cross half court. Another missed shot in the paint. And shoot it again, and this time up and in, and a foul, and to give us a chance to take the lead.
I think it'd be a chance. I think it'd be the first lead we've had of the game if we make this free throw.
I think you're right, Clint. Yeah, I think I might have been who told you that first game was 59-9. I think you're right on that score. Free throw up and in. Lady Dogs 21, Wilcox County 20. 5:34 left in the third.
8-0 run to start this second half. Is he going to have a blocking foul? Man, offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
Wow,
they was looking at each other, and this guy was walking that way, so that tells you he's thinking offense, no matter what Mr. Dickey was thinking. If he's retreating, that means, hey, on my mind, I ain't made a call yet, but I'm thinking it's offense, and I'm going the other way.
Well, to me, if you blow the whistle, signal the call.
That's right.
Don't look around. Just go ahead and give us a call. Sometimes they may be conferring to make sure maybe one guy wasn't thinking something different, as Dickey was right there under the basket. But
there again, Tanasia way out away from the basket. She finally comes in. Jazz hits the side of the backboard. That's a carry.
No call.
Shot no good. Wilcox, another offensive rebound. Shot back up and in. 22-21. 5 minutes to go in the third.
Yeah, that was an easy carry ball there. No call. To give this ball off and go get out, and she throws it away. We'll have a fast break opportunity and blocked by Tanasia. Stay with Wilcox. 4:41 left in the quarter. As L checks out and Charles checks in. Near steal there by Charles as Wilcox just chunks the ball up there and we foul her. Still go to the line for two.
I'd love to know how many offensive rebounds they have.
They've had a ton of them, Keith.
Free throw no good.
As L checks back into the ball game.
Somebody's got to come out. Going to be Charles.
And she just checked in for L. Not even 10 seconds ago.
Free throw up and in. 23-21, 4:38 to go in the third. 32 going to check in, 30 going to come out for Wilcox. This time there's 3 fouls so far in the second half on Wilcox, 1 on the Lady Dogs.
Official timeout. Don't know what for, but Dickie over here talking to the Wilcox County coach. I'm not sure what the confusion is. We got a little bit of a conference going there mid-court between the 3 officials. I don't know if maybe they're checking the score or checking, I don't know what they're doing, but Dickie's down here looking at the book.
I think our book has somebody with 4 fouls, and the Wilcox County coach is in disagreement with that.
Well, I don't know how she knows how many fouls they got. She ain't keeping the book.
Her scorebook has the exact same thing, so whoever it is has 4 fouls. I think it's going to be number 30. And Jazz just loses the ball out of bounds. Good grief.
Just dropped the basketball.
That's a foul, no call.
Oh, travel, no call. Blocked shot. Still almost went in.
Tanasia was
wow, I don't know how that was
knocked
out on.
Clean out of bounds, and I think he called it out on them rather than calling a foul. We're going to hold the ball, although we down.
I think
2.
I think he's just trying to get his players set where he wants them. Run the.
We done this the other night with the guys game.
As we turn the ball over again.
Another turnover. We started out pushing the ball, pressing, trapping, and outscored them 8-0. Decided we'd slow it down. Now we're fitting to get our butt beat. We're down 25-21. And God gracious.
I would like to think that wasn't what Coach Randolph was wanting to do there, as Jazz drives in a 3.
25-24, 3:12 to go in the third.
Now we got some defensive pressure coming on, but they'll beat it and have a layup up and foul.
Foul on L. Watson. She moved over, let a girl go by, and then reached out and slapped her on the arm. Free throw in and out, no good. That thing brought rain. Off the side of the rim. Spivey runs it down, gets it to Tanasia, over to Jazz. Way down and throws it off the backboard.
Good gracious.
And somehow we corral it. Jazz thought about a 3, passed it up. Tries, shot up, no good. Rebound, Daisy. To Tanaya, shot no good. Wilcox with the snowbird.
We're going to run her down, and
She
they
puts it
make
up and in. 27-24. Timeout, Coach Ty Randolph. 30-second timeout, so we'll hang around here.
Jeremy, I just had one of the fans walk over here and say they need to get the web address for the game next, I guess this coming Friday. Is it?
The Atkinson County game?
Yeah.
It'll be the same URL. The same URL every game works. It's a redirect back to it. It's live.laniercountynetwork.com.
Can you repeat that, Jeremy?
live.laniercountynetwork.com.
All right. And I believe that link's normally posted on the Facebook page as well, isn't it, Jeremy?
I normally put it on there. Sometimes it's not until I get to the game, and sometimes it's earlier before that.
Tanasia going to shoot that three again, and up and in this time.
Nothing but net. Lady
Tie ball
Dawgs
game.
tied up.
Lady Dawgs with the press, but there's a
Offensive
charge.
foul. Negates the basket. Wilcox County coaches in unbelief. Could have went either way.
Could have. She was moving, the coach said. Well, Coach, you don't got a whistle tonight. Sorry. And your boyfriend ain't calling like he does up at your place.
That's right. I guess that's what she's used to.
She is. Her son told us that. Said,
That's
my
right.
mom's fiance calling tonight. Probably married by now. That was a couple of years ago.
Oh, good pass by L. Just tipped out of bounds.
Daisy going to shoot it anyway.
Oh, I think she was trying to pass it in down there to Nasia to lob it over her head. And a little bit too much on that pass. Wilcox, how about missed? Rebound by L and going to have a timeout. Oh, is that going to be a technical foul? Now it is definitely a technical foul. She couldn't have called timeout. I thought we had possession of the ball, but. There's going to be another technical foul on blue bench, and she'll be ejected from the game if that's the case. If it's on the coach.
No, it was on the assistant coach.
Okay. Okay, so there is a technical foul on the coach and a technical foul on the assistant coach. And she's still running her mouth.
He's the head dude down here, ma'am. He's the head dude.
Yep.
You call who you want to, but he's the head dude.
And she's going to have to sit down the whole game, and so will the assistant coach.
Daisy shot the free throw, and I talked too good about her. She missed it. So we could have had 7-point opportunity here if we'd have made all four. We're going to miss the first two. If you made all four and made a three, you had a 7-point trip. But now we got a chance to make a 5-point trip, as A.L. Watson's going to shoot the next two. First one up, no good. That's 0 for 3.
I believe I just let Daisy shoot all four of them. Or was the foul on L?
The foul. Well, L was fouled.
2 technicals. That's right,
Yeah.
2 technicals.
I missed all 4 free throws.
I just let the same person shoot all 4 of them. As Lady Dawgs will have the basketball.
Game stays tied at 27. Ball brought into L. Watson. Over to Nasia. She's going to get it out to Jazz. Corner to L. L drives. Puts a shot up, no good. Daisy with the rebound. She's going to go up and in. 29-27, Lady Dawgs. 1:22 remaining in the third quarter. Lady Dawgs showing half-court pressure. There's a ball on the ground. L. Watson scoops it up. Wilcox dribbled it off their foot. Jazz went a 2-on-3. That ain't good numbers. She puts a shot up, no good. Coach wants everybody to get back.
I don't know why I keep putting that pressure on her.
I'd run 25 till her tongue hung out. But
absolutely.
Tanasia with another block. Tanasia keeps blocking shots, and they keep getting rebounds.
Well,
I'd rather get the rebound.
Well, that's one thing. When you go for the block shot, you give up the rebound usually. So, going to be 2 shots here.
They
Chance
had
to tie it up.
3 opportunities down there and finally got a foul out of the deal. And they'll go to the line and shoot 2. First one in and out and no good. Lucy Sharp going to check back in. She's going to come in, and who's she getting? She's going to get Daisy Jones. Popcorn burning out in the concession stand. Somebody left it in the kettle a little bit too long, I think.
Wilcox
no
misses
good.
both. Oh, we had L wide open. We get it to her too late and intercept.
That's a walk. No call.
That 25 can handle the basketball now.
Got to make her run, though. Shot rattles around. Tanasia with the rebound. Out to Jazz. Coach wanting to push it. Jazz scoop shot, no good. L puts it back up, no good.
Yeah, L tried to tip it. I'd rather her catch that ball and go back up with it.
Long pass, free throw, line shot, no good. Ball goes up and in. Tie ball game, 6 seconds left in the third. Tanasia going to come across, and she's going to throw it up way too soon. Hit the bottom of the net, but not before it went through. Tie ball game at the end of the third. 29 all. Lady Dogs trail by 7, Clint, going into the locker room at the half. So.
Yeah, it's a very good half, very good quarter right there, Keith. Very exciting ball game.
Yeah, could have been a much bigger lead, or could have been a lead and a larger lead.
Absolutely.
But not the case, so they'll have to battle it out here in what's going to be a very big fourth quarter, big ball game here in the region. Every region game is important. Go to 3-0 this early in the year, and you got to feel good about yourself.
Absolutely.
Big games coming up. Turner County is loaded up there in Ashburn. Got to go up there Saturday night.
Well, I mean, Keith, we've talked about that, but girls lost both games to them last year. I think we're an improved ball team, and both of those games we lost to them last year, very close. Matter of fact, one of them, I think we was only trailing by 2 points with about under a minute left in the ball game up there in Turner County.
I think we went up, I might be wrong, might have been the year before, but we went up there for a playoff game and got hammered.
A playoff game?
The tournament was last year. The region
Maybe
tournament.
the region tournament.
Region tournament game, we got hammered up there.
Well, I was referencing the regular season.
Jazz shot no good.
Man, just rattles out.
Good play set up on the inbound, but shot no good.
Another carried ball not called there.
Tanasia blocked the shot. Jazz is going to pick up the foul.
I thought he called it on the floor. Either way, he's going to say 2 shots.
Wilcox with a chance to take the lead. They have led much of the night. Missed another free throw.
I could have swore he called it on the floor. I saw him do this number here, pointing down. So I thought that'd be a 1-and-1, but
second one up and in. 30-29 Wilcox. 7:41 to go in the basketball game. Jazz is going to bring it over here in front of the clock. Operator. We'll get it down to Tanasia. Back out to Jazz. Dribbles around the top. In the corner on the other side to Tanasia. Long shot, no good. L had the rebound. Lets it go off her shoulder and out of bounds.
Keith, that must be a play designed to shoot a 3-point shot, because we've ran it 3 times, and all 3 times we've run it, we've shot a 3-pointer.
Was she behind the line that time? I thought she had came in some.
Well,
I was
way,
wondering why you take that long of a shot. She might have been back behind the line.
I thought she was behind it, but either way, she's back there at it, so it's going to be another offensive foul.
That time L hits the deck pretty hard.
Yep.
Coach Kurt Williams is down in the lobby. So if those Tennessee guys are coming, he may have a heads up. He knows them all.
Absolutely. Excited, looking forward to this coming football season next year.
Yeah, that's a lot of improvement from the Bulldogs. Daisy with the ball out top. Jazz now down in the corner. Throw it over to her. Thought she got away with a walk. She goes in and shoots another missed shot. Another shot up too high, no good. Wilcox away with it. 6:43 to go in the basketball game, and Jazz picks up a foul on the other end.
Not a smart foul there.
Not her best ball game tonight.
No, it hadn't been, Keith. She normally leads, I would say lead scores. I believe she's probably been the lead scorer most games, but I think she's had many.
Tanasia has, but she's been second leading scorer.
That's right.
She's been right there with her, but Tanasia's been the leading scorer most ball games.
Pass down low. She was shot up and hammered by Tanasia. She'll shoot 2.
I think maybe once or twice. One out of 7, one or 2 out of 7, and the rest was Tanasia.
I got you.
But she's been in double figures most of the time, and tonight she's not near double figures. And thus the scoreboard,
ball game, yep.
down, only scoring 29 points. And we're probably averaging 45 points a ball game.
That's right. But probably the best opponent we've played so far.
And that's true, too. Free throw up and in, 31-29. 6:32 to go. Wilcox boys getting ready to go down to the locker room. Jazz going to shoot a 3. No good. Rebound. Daisy, that's the Spivey comes out there with it. Daisy now has it. She's going to shoot one off the glass up and in. Daisy was in double figures last ball game. She comes up with a steal. She stops, hands it to Jazz, and it's slapped out of the gym back there.
Yeah.
Just under 6 minutes. Ball into Jazz, lays it up.
Oh,
no good.
Man, got to make those, Keith. Man, just there's going to be another meaningless foul on Jazz.
And L's going to have to go back in the ball game.
Just got to play smarter, Keith. I don't know if that's all the boys Wilcox brought, but, man, they sure look not many of them, unless some of them's already in the locker room.
Like low in numbers. Good in size, but low in numbers.
Yep. Wilcox County line be a 1-1.
Doesn't appear that Mr. Brown is going to be dressing out this evening. He didn't go to the locker room. He just walked that way in street clothes.
Well, I like the sound of that.
Shot up, no good. Tonight, Spivey down with a rebound.
He's
5:50 left in the game.
He's the little 5-foot point guard they got, isn't he?
Yes, that's right. Hill with the ball. Gonna get it down in the corner to Tanasia. They're not going to give her that 3 this time. Spikes walk. I mean, not Spike. I'm going to call her Spikes all year. Sharp walk. Hill with the crossover. There's Tanasia with that 3. Up
it's
and
good.
in.
Knocks it down.
34-31. Lady Dawgs. 5:22 to go in the ball game.
I wouldn't expect. And I believe that Jazz Ryan is fouled out of the ball game, Keith.
She has. Scoreboard shows 5 fouls.
I didn't realize that, so that really is a terrible foul.
There's a layup up and in. No defense at all on that one.
You got 4 fouls on you. You got to play smarter, Keith.
34-33. Just under 5 minutes. Hill out here out top, or out here on the front of the score table with the basketball.
I'm a little bit surprised with Jazz out. They don't have Gloucester in. She's normally has the point guard duties. The Jazz is not in, but throw it away there.
Wilcox going to get it down in the paint, put a shot up and in, and a foul.
Chance for a 3-point play.
35-34. Wilcox will lead it with 4:39 remaining in the basketball game. Free throw in and out. Tanasia with the rebound.
Got numbers. It's one of Wilcox
5
players.
on 4. Down to L. She almost lost it. Got it back to Tanasia. Long 3. No good. Rebound. Wilcox.
That wasn't a wise shot selection there.
That was a walk, no call, and they'll lay it up and in. 37-34. Timeout, Coach Ty Randolph. It'll be a full timeout. So we'll take a 30-second break here on the network.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at the Doghouse, we got 4:18 to go. Lady Dogs trailing 37-34 against a good Wilcox County team, but the Lady Dogs certainly have not played their best ball game.
Lady Dogs with the basketball. L. Watson. Be the point guard. Bring it across. Pass to Daisy. And she turns it over. Going to have a jump ball. Go to Wilcox.
Three-pointer, no good. Wilcox got the rebound, and they're going to lose it out of bounds. Lady Dog basketball. Daisy brings it in to Tanasia.
We got to get it down low to Tanasia, Keith. She's setting a high screen.
God almighty. Just
ball thrown away. And Gloucester will check in. She's at the scorer's table. Tanasia got away with a
and she got fouled. She did, then she got fouled.
And missed.
Now the basket's got a lid on it. That's a walk. No call. Wilcox by 5. 39-34. We're going to need a little bit of luck to even come back from this one, I believe. Three minutes to go. 39-34 Wilcox. Timeout, Ty Randolph. He is hot. Full timeout. So we'll take a break. Come back in 30 seconds. Back here at the Doghouse, 3:03 remaining. Lady Dogs trailing 39-34. They do have the basketball. Was not running the play the way Coach Randolph was looking for it to be ran. He calls a timeout. I think he might have one more. Foul situation. Lady Dogs have committed 8 in the half. Wilcox has committed 7. Both teams will be in the bonus. Rest of the way. 3 minutes. And another turnover. But Wilcox turns it over as well. Gloucester to Spivey. Spivey with a shot and no good. Rebound to Nasia in the corner.
And Wilcox is going after every loose ball. Every pass and every loose ball, every tip ball, they're hustling after it right now. Got to run a play and get Tanasia under the basket.
Now she has not even been under the basket this half. She's been out behind the arc.
She has, that's right.
Gloucester in the lane. She's got to get out of there. She does. Tanasia way away from the basket. Shot no good. Rebound.
Forcing up shots at this point.
Wilcox with the ball, and fortunately they throw it away.
We hadn't got a good look at the basket in about 3 minutes, Keith.
Hey, Keith, who are those three sitting down in those chairs over there on the wall?
That is Mr. Ralph Berryhill, his grandson Evan, and Mr. Sermons. I can't remember Mr. Sermons' name. It slips my mind, his first name. Lady Dog basketball, 2:09 to go, and they turn it over again. And Wilcox this time looks like they might. That's got to be a walk, jump ball, or something.
And they're going to call a foul
on Daisy Jones.
Gosh almighty. Terrible. It's either a jump ball or a travel, one of the two, before the foul. Wilcox misses the first shot. And Charles will check in. L. Watson will come out. And Daisy Jones has 4 fouls of her own, so one more for her and she'll be out.
Free throw no good. They get the rebound, put it back up and in. And I got to say that's going to do it. 41-34. 1:56 to go. And this hasn't been our night. Offensively, just hasn't been our night.
Well, it really hurt losing Jazz, even though she hadn't scored. You know, she is still a pretty good ball handler.
Ball handler and
defender.
Defender and rebounder. Ball into Gloucester. She's going to shoot a 3. No good. Ball going to go out of bounds. Belong to Wilcox.
Oh, a walk by there by 25, not called. Shot blocked by Tanasia. Daisy Jones going to have a layup on the other end. Shot no good. Gets a rebound. Charles puts it back up. No good. And Wilcox will control the rebound.
Minute 15, 13.
So just miss layups.
Charles shot way up high off the backboard. No good. Back to Daisy. No good.
And Keith, I believe we can just have half of them balls that's rolled around the rim and rolled out go in. We win this ball game.
We've missed 2 10-wheel dump truck loads of layups at least.
Yep.
And I did see Kira Small sitting down in street clothes back behind the bench, so obviously she's not sick but she may be injured. No, she's sitting right here. See her right there with the gray jacket on right there?
I do. First free throw on the way and goes in.
42-34, Wilcox by 8. They call a timeout. And this ball game is one you have to say has been given away.
Yep, disappointing, but been a tight ball game all the way up until here the last 3 minutes or so. Against one of the teams I expect to be number 1 or number 2 in the region. Lady Dawgs with the basketball. 50 seconds on the game clock. We're going to have a foul on Wilcox. So we'll be at the line. Be Tanasia Sermons at the line. She'll be shooting 2, I believe. 1-on-1, excuse me, 1-on-1. First free throw on the way. It's good.
42-35. 49 and a half seconds left. second free throw up and in. Maybe she should have shot those technicals early.
Maybe so. I mean, Keith, she's a pretty decent free throw shooter, I thought.
42-36, 46 seconds to go.
Lady Dawgs nearly came away with a steal. Wilcox
Shot up, no good. Asia down with it. Coach wanted her to take it to the basket. Instead, she's going to have it stolen away.
And that'll probably do it for sure. We'll have a free throw shooting contest the rest of the way. There's we intentionally foul. Wilcox to the line for two.
Free throw up and in, 43-36. Second one up and no good. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound Daisy, shot up, no good. 15-10. Charles with the steal. Nanda with the ball, 10 seconds. Nobody going to shoot the ball. 4 seconds. That's going to be the basketball game, but we get a foul.
I believe I just let that foul go.
43-36, 2.4 to go. And I'm like you, I'd have liked to seen that time just run on out. Really, really no reason to call that one. It's immaterial now. Free throw no good. Free throw up and in. 44-36. 1 second. Shot up, no good. That'll end the
Nearly went in.
basketball game. Wilcox the winner, 44-36.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dawgs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia, you can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
It's that time of year again. Time to embrace our community. Time for individual preparation to pay off and collective performance to reach new heights. So we join together and work to strengthen our bonds. Because it takes a community to achieve greatness. Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, always the home team.